Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Bleach Soul Resurrection, and this is recording attempt 2 because in the first recording attempt at this, it was a little experimental. I was trying a new recording setup for consoles, and it was a nice idea in theory. You know, I was sitting on the couch, I was a lot more comfortable, so it was a good idea, like, in my head. But when I was actually practicing it, like, I mean, yeah, I was comfortable on the couch and all that, and I could see just fine on the game. However, there was a slight issue with me not being able to see my recording stuff. Like, the little countdown timer was a lot harder for me to see, and I do usually keep an eye on that during recording, just so I can decide whether I want to keep on going for a bit or whatever, so it was a bit more difficult for that. So yeah, it was, again, nice idea in theory, but well, you know, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. So I basically went back to my old kind of recording theme, because again, my old setup did work. It did the job. There was no particular problem. The only reason I decided to change it in the first place was mainly because of my chair, because my chair kept, like, tilting back. It kept unlocking on its own, and it kept scaring the crap out of me. So that's the main reason I wanted to try and change the setup. But you know, other than that, it's no problem. You know, I could easily replace the chair, because to be honest, I've had it a while, so it probably is time for a new chair. But yeah, other than that, I've just went back to my regular kind of recording setup, and yeah, oh well, at least I tried. But yeah, in the last episode, we went through fake Karakura Town with Soifon in the God of Wako Mundo and got a B rank. And in this episode, we're going to be going into Lone Wolf with Captain Shi-Roku. And yeah, so pretty much the same thing. Now, one thing I will mention is, so again, I talked about this in previous episodes, I think. This game has a very annoying balancing issue where it's ridiculously easy to over level in this game. Like, you know, you could have difficulty in some bosses and some levels. You know, you could, you know, absolutely be wiped out by the enemy and have your butt handed to you on a silver platter, and then you go off leveling off screen a couple times, and then you'd be stupidly, like, laughably overpowered. There's just no, like, it's just too easy to easily, you know, it's just very, very easy to over level in this. You know, if the game had some kind of recommendation, like maybe a little recommendation thing, like, say, oh, maybe, you know, like, maybe you could press square to see what the level recommends, you know, the particular stats for the character for that particular level, you know, saying at least. That might help a little bit, but oh well. So what's going to happen now is I'm basically going to go into these episodes at level 1 and see how that goes. And if I fail at level 1, then I'll just do a bit of leveling and just try, you know, we'll see what happens. But that's basically the plan going forward, unless I have difficulty. But yeah, in this episode, we're going to be going into Lone Wolf with Captain Shi-Roku. Yeah.
The battle between the 13 Court Guard squads and the Espadas rages on. With orders from Genryusai, Captain Shunsui Shi-Roku of the 8th Squad confronts the Primera Espada, Coyote Stark. Though Stark isn't enthusiastic about fighting at first, watching Hitsugaya and Soifon battle soon motivates him. Stark reveals his true form by fusing with the Ironclar called Lilinette. He is now ready to challenge Shi-Roku.
Okay, and already this is much better, like, because I had a bit of difficulty seeing the TV in the other setup, so this is much better anyway. Okay, yeah. I am caught up with 1000 Year Blood War now, and I really like the stuff with Shi-Roku. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's not seen the Blood War, but it is really good stuff. Like, in the original series, I greatly underestimated him.
Let's go.
He's such a cool character, and he's really chill as well. You know, he's just so laid back. I like him.
Attack! Use your mind and soul to crush them all! Stand your ground until there's nothing left. Do not allow them to touch the soil of the Soul Society.
Oh, gee. Everyone's getting tense. Especially when Gramps gets into it.
I suppose. After this fight is over, we should give our teacher a back rub.
No, it's my shoulders that are tensing up. Well, whatever. Let's go, Ukitake.
Okay, right. That's something else I've noticed. That's the second time that's happened now, where the voice actor's been replaced from the main anime. So, I don't know the actual name of the voice actor, but it's not the same voice actor. It's happened with Rangiku back in episode 10, I think, the episode with Hitsugaya, and now it's happened again with Yamamoto. So, that's twice that's happened now. That's interesting. Okay, right. So, yeah, I didn't do any leveling last episode. Like, again, I had the chance to level a bit. Oh god, but yeah, I decided not to level because I had an easier enough time in the like failed episode, to be honest. So it wasn't really necessary. Okay. Okay, that was a nice combo. Okay, let's just take out a bunch of these wrong cards. I think back in the episode with Uryu, I had a bit of difficulty telling like what was a hollow and what wasn't a wrong card. And I think I questioned if these chubby guys. I think I questioned whether they were a wrong card, and I think they are. Like, I think like if they're like humanoid, if they have their somewhat level human intelligence, I suppose. I think then that's what classes it as an Arrancar, I think. I don't know the exact definition because, I mean, you know, the thing is, I know the definition of a Arrancar is like if the mask is removed, but some of these guys don't really have like masks, so it is really hard to tell what's a hollow and what's an Arrancar. It's very difficult, very difficult. You know, even now, I mean, again, I'm all caught up with the Blood War, and I'm actually like currently rewatching the original anime as well. I recently switched from Gogo to High just because Gogo was giving me issues for a little while now, where it wasn't letting me access the episode list, and High Anime is just it's a lot better. It's just a much better anime site in general. Like, there's a lot more option. And again, I've even got the laptop in my bedroom working with it as well, so that means I can just watch anime and stuff as I'm, you know, while I'm just relaxing in bed, just, you know, yeah, as I'm like tidying down, as I'm just like relaxing for the night, pretty much. But yeah. But yeah, in terms of the anime, my rewatch with my support, basically, I am catching up to where I am. Shi-Roku where I am now, we are in Fate Karakura Town arc now, and the fight between Shi-Roku and Stark has actually begun in the anime. It's not quite to the point of Stark releasing his Resurrection on yet, which is what we'll see in a little bit in this level, but it's not gotten quite that far in the actual anime, but we're getting close. We're getting very close. Okay, let's see. I took a bit of damage there, so let's see. No, that's spirit. That's not what I need. Nope. If you please. There you go. HP. I didn't lose a whole lot of HP, but I'll take it since it's here. And oh, hello, Menos. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, I saw that attack coming a mile off. Okay, just... Menos is not too... Oh god, just watch out for the Zero. And yeah, Menos, not too big of a deal. God, that makes you remember back when Menos first appeared, back in the back when a Menos first appeared in the first, like before the main arc, like back in the Substitute Shinigami or Soul Reaper arc, where Ichigo first gets his powers. When like the episode with the battle between Ichigo and Uryu, when the first Menos appeared, and it was like, this is the worst kind of hollow, and now they're just like, yeah, it's just another one of them. Okay, so let's... Okay, I took a bit of damage. Can I get that? Can I get that, please? I don't... What's the point of that? Okay, maybe that'll help. Can I get that? I can't get that crystal or plum bubble, whatever you want to call it. It's a good thing I don't. It's a good thing I'm not like super in need of health right now, but oh well. Okay, right. I'm not too fond of Kyoraku's range attack. I do prefer the other ones like Uryu's attack and Ichigo's Getsuga Tensho, and you know, I do prefer the other attacks, the other range attacks. I'm not really a fan of like Kyoraku's tornado type attack. Come down here, please. It's very difficult. There we go. That was annoying. Okay, can I get the health now, please? God, how difficult was... Okay, thankfully when you break it, it comes down. Good. Why put the... Wouldn't it make more sense just to put it like kind of here so you don't have to like jump up to get it? Because that seems a little annoying. Because you saw how difficult that was for me to get there. Am I going the right... Yes, I am. Anything around here? No. Okay. I'm gonna try to save my ignition gauge for Stark. Since, again, this is my second time doing this level, and I didn't have too much of a hard time last time either. Okay, eliminate the holes in the area. Okay, any more dialogue? Okay, I was expecting, like, usually when that little mission kind of thing appears on screen, usually someone starts talking. That's kind of why I was being quiet. Okay, let's see. Take out all these hollows. Might be an idea for me to just attack, like, directly, because I'm really not liking Kyoraku's tornado type attack. It doesn't really feel that effective. Yeah, it's very, very difficult to angle properly. So, yeah, it's probably best just to jump up and attack directly. Okay. Let me just quickly hide back here. Oh, never mind. I was waiting for my spirit gauge to heal, but I didn't see it came back. Okay, so just carry on attacking all these hollows. I think, yeah, these guys are hollows. Like, it's pretty easy to tell a hollow, I think. A Roncar, I don't know, it's a little more trickier. I mean, again, hollows are more like beasts, and Roncars are, I think Roncars are more humanoid, and they have like more intelligence, they have more in common with humans, I think, like they're more comparable to humans. I think that's the definition of a Roncar. I don't know. I don't exactly know if Kubo is actually given a proper like distinction, like either like in lore or on the wiki or in his like, I know Kubo sometimes answers like fan questions every so often, like fairly regularly. I think like once a month or once a week or something. Yeah, I know Kubo does like regularly answer fan questions, which is really, really nice. if he hasn't already, maybe if there's a way, I don't exactly know how that works, but if that's the case, then I might want to look that up. I want to see if there's actually a way, because it'll be nice to know if Kubo has actually given a actual distinction of what defines an wrong car. Because hollows are easy to tell. A wrong cars, I have a bit more of a tough time, to be honest. Okay, come on. Just trying to get these smaller hollows. It's a bit... God, that was annoying. Okay. And yeah, I recommend you target as well. Okay. Where's the last... Okay, you just these. Yeah. Much more effective just to rush them and attack them directly. And dash a lot as well. Although you can't recover spirit when you're dashing, which is annoying. Okay, move to Karakura Town. Okay, right. Which way are we going? Okay, so I've got health. I've got right. So we don't really need anything. So okay, we're going this way. Right. It's nice. You can just click the thumbstick and see. Okay, 4 minutes. Right. Okay, another big area, another barrier.
You guys want to fight Stark?
And you are?
Maybe you should go home. Stark is strong. You're all gonna die.
Thank you. You're very kind. You're the one that should go home. You're still just a child. You don't belong on the battlefield.
What? Who are you calling? Don't make fun of me.
Huh. I didn't notice at first, but I think Ukitake's got a different voice as well from the anime. Which again, with the Blood War, like again, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's not caught up with the 1,000-year Blood War. It is really good. But yeah, there's some really good developments with both Shi-Roku and Ukitake. Again, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's not watched the 1,000-year Blood War, because I do recommend it. And again, you can it's on Disney Plus. It's on High Anime. For anyone who you know who can't afford Disney Plus, it's there for you to watch both sub and dub. But there's just a lot of good stuff with Shi-Roku and Ukitake that made me realize this. I mean, like, they were good in the original series, but I don't know. I mean, again, the same with Unohana. Like, there's just a lot more fleshing out of them in the Blood War compared to the original. Like, I'm not saying they're bad characters necessarily. It's just there's not as much depth with them compared to the Blood War. Ah, get off me! Get off me! Okay. Okay. Can I... Okay, let's go after these guys, because that's what we want to destroy. Like, so destroy these guys so we can destroy the barrier and move on. Destroying all these other hollows in the process, but that is ultimately what our objective right now. So yeah, I'm not going to waste my... let go of me, let go of me, let go of me. Those guys are annoying. Yeah, still not liking that attack too much. It's difficult. I find it's very difficult to like angle properly. So yeah, don't really. Again, seriously, let go, let go, let go. Whew. Yeah. Basically, when that happens, just wiggle the thumbstick around left and right, and you should eventually shake it off. Not too big of a deal. Okay, we've got to destroy these guys, and they are also launching. Like, they also like dropping like pulse waves throughout the battlefield, so yeah. Just be careful of that, as they'll deal damage if you run into them. I suppose they're like stationary Ceros, I suppose. I guess. Okay, that takes care of the barrier. Took a bit of damage from that, so I'll try and get another health if I can. Okay, let's take out these guys first. Oh, there's another wing hollow too. Okay, let's take you out. Yeah, these guys were a bit more annoying at one point. I don't know. I think they could throw you, or I don't know. Maybe they like did more damage in the main story compared to like mission mode when I was like grinding with other characters. I don't know exactly. Okay, right. Okay, health. I'm not too bad. Like I could use it a little bit, but let's see. Okay, my timer is going off. So okay, so my timer is going off now. So let's just carry on. Again, it is like 25 minutes into the video now. So let's just carry on. Let's see. Okay, this way. And I think we should be going on to fight Stark now, which is I think a 2 or 3 part fight. I think.
Let's do this, Lillinette. All right then. Let's do this, Lillinette. Don't ignore me. It's your fault for not cooperating. Besides, when you're like that, how am I supposed to know which part is the head? Take that, you're mine. Don't move. You can do better.
Okay, right. Okay, let's activate the spirit gauge. Okay, watch out for those hollows. Not hollows, the coyotes, because they're basically living Ceros. So if they attack you, they'll have the same power as a Cero. So yeah, they're basically made out of Cero.
My cotton Kyokotsu can make any child's game a reality. They're so finicky.
Okay, that didn't do as much damage as what I thought. Okay. Okay.
This is such a pain.
Right.
How's this?
You dress real flashy, so stop running around, Captain. You look stupid.
When someone like you is number one, it makes things a lot harder. You can shoot Ceros with that gun you shot, right? Did I assume you can shoot other stuff too? You're a terrible liar. There's no sense in hiding it at this point.
I went to the trouble of performing a Resurrección. I'm gonna force you to fight seriously too.
Okay. Right. Okay, I'm trying to keep my distance a little bit because, yeah, those coyotes are a bit of a problem. Okay, on it. Okay, so I think my best bet is just basically like spamming Kageone. I think that's probably the best bet. Okay, I gotta be careful because you can't recover, okay, dash a little bit, get to put some distance, and then just walk normal because you can't actually, okay, you can't recover while flash stepping either. Okay, so just running normally. Okay, right, now we can start dealing damage. Oh god, watch out for the coyotes.
This is such a pain.
Kageone.
You seem desperate. It's not like you to act that way, Captain.
Not like me. Why would you force your views on me, Espada? You want to know what I'm like? I'm not like anything.
I thought you and I were alike.
Ow.
I really did.
Okay, so I could use some more health now, so let's see. Okay, that'll do. Let's see. Kageone. Yeah, that's probably the best strategy here. I know I spam stuff a lot, but I mean, how? So again, when I'm leveling, I'm not trying to over level. You know, I still want at least a little bit of a challenge because I don't want the episode to be over too quickly, which was my issue with the previous episodes.
What is that technique? You were still hiding something like that?
It's not as if I was trying to hide it or something. Katen Kyokotsu just wasn't in the mood.
Why do I have to fight someone this strong? I envied the weak. Everyone who we thought were our friends had their souls obliterated just by being around us. We divided our soul into two out of loneliness. That was the only way to escape the solitude. If I couldn't shed my power, I wanted to at least find others as strong as me.
Okay, so now we're in the second part of the fight, and you'll notice that Shi-Roku has lost his kimono. And is now, like, wearing his, like, captain's coat, which is very rare for him. You very rarely ever see him wearing his, like, he does still have his captain's coat on, but you don't really see it because of the kimono. Which, you would have thought that, I don't know, maybe he could have made that kimono into a captain's coat, like, with the number on it, maybe, perhaps. Like a custom edition, like what Mayuri kind of does in the Blood War. Like, if you notice Mayuri, he does kind of his own, like, custom job on the coat, like where the golden thing on his head's kind of like got the number on the golden plate. You kind of know. I might have something on screen to basically show what I mean. Oh god. Oh. Okay. But yeah. Anyway. Okay. Kageone. Oh god, oh god, oh god, back away, back away, back away. Okay, let's see. Square is a little bit better, like just mashing. Ow, ow, ow. Kageone. Right. Oh god, oh god. Get away from me, get away from me. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, are there any, like, HP left? Was that HP? Okay, nope, nope, that was not HP. Is this HP? Because I could kind of... there we go. Phew. Okay, it didn't fully heal me, but... come on! You're getting as bad as Grimjow now. Kageone.
How's this? Take that. Take that.
Right. Oh god, no. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. Kageone.
Such a pain. How's this?
Okay, maybe a little bit of leveling might be better. Like, using the points I used in the first attempt at this. Maybe, I don't know. Kageone.
How's this?
Go ahead and run.
Oh, crap. So, now he's glowing, run away. Whenever the character is glowing, that's basically your cue to run away, because that basically means that they're, well, not invincible, but a damn sight a lot stronger, and take less damage. So just basically wait for the, power boost to kind of time out, pretty much.
Let's finish this.
And get away just to avoid the special attack like this. Okay.
Take that.
This is such a
Kageone. Okay, we've almost got him.
This is such a pain.
Almost got him. There we go. A little bit of a tough time, but not too bad.
Let's walk together, wherever this path may lead.
Let's see if we did any better, because we got a B rank last time. Okay.
What a pain.
Okay, never mind. I mean, again, I don't really care about the ranks. I mean, games like this, like Sonic and stuff like that, I really don't like the ranking system because it, again, I've talked about this before in this series, like, it feels like, I always feel like the ranking system is kind of, like, by giving you a B rank, it kind of feels like it's just punishing you for just playing casually, which is how I prefer to play anyway. Like, I kind of wish games like this had an option, like, you know, like in options, like, maybe something like, do you want the rank system? Do you want to turn it off? You know, stuff like that. Make, you know, games like that have the ranking system optional. I think is the best way of going about it. But anyway, we've got a B rank, so right, let's continue onward. Okay. But yeah, the main reason I'm doing this again, because again, because of that other attempt, because I was so far away from my main recording, that's basically all I could focus on. I was distracted. My heart wasn't, like, my mind wasn't in the game. But anyway, that is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So if we look forward here, so we've got 2 episodes unlocked. So we've got Byakuya Kuchiki for episode 11, the Raging Beast, and then we've got Yoriichi Shihoin for the episode after that. So that's basically the next 2 episodes. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm going to leave this episode. So next time we'll be going as Byakuya Kuchiki in the Raging Beast. So yeah, that's basically where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. It's always a pleasure to have you. Always a pleasure for anyone new. So again, just thank you for watching. Thank you for showing any support at all, like likes, comments, whatever. It's always greatly appreciated. Honestly, I can't state that enough. But yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. For people who are new to me and the channel as a whole, my name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Anyone who wants to get to know me better on a personal level, I do have an introduction video on the home page of my YouTube channel, so you can go and check that out if you want. It's got basic information about me, like likes, dislikes, personality, stuff like that. You know, go and check it out if you want. In addition to that, I also have a link to my video schedule and my Let's Play status. So that means Let's Plays I've done, Let's Plays I'm doing, Let's Plays I have planned in the near future and far future that I have, like, in the planning stage. Any Let's Play that I've ever done or plan to do in the future is on there, so you can go and check that out to see my future plans if anyone's interested. Yeah, that is there for you to go and check out. Again, it's available for anyone who's interested. Right, so I upload on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 2 PM GMT UK time, and then basically I basically switch between 2 or 3 games at a time to keep variety. So currently we are going through Bleach Soul Resurrection for PS3, Undertale for Switch, and also I'll be starting a Let's Play of Portal 2. I know there's already a playlist been there for a while, but things have just gotten in the way. I'm probably going to redo that first episode and the announcement trailer probably. Yeah, that's the Let's Plays there. And then once something runs out, I will always have something to replace it immediately. So once Undertale finishes, I'll move on to, I think, probably Misao for PC. Once Bleach runs out, I don't know. Once Portal 2 runs out, I don't know. It's all a case of we'll see what happens. We'll see how I feel closer to the time. But yeah. So again, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And with all that said, I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a good day, you guys.